Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
Can't slow down.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken. So listen.
Flowers.
Used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Copper for your thoughts? Ah, come on. You don't mean that. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever. Always at your side.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the... And just when they...
Speak. It is done. Indolence breeds madness.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Darling, Yes? So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him. I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me. Perhaps. He probably thought it was funny. But more likely, he's trying to send me a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back. Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me. Aha! Safe! You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you. First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Is that blood? No, never mind. I need a quick word.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
One day I'll catch a break.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Need anything else? Well met. And thank you for just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas.
Assume nothing.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. These boots have seen everything. Just thought of something.
I wasn't expecting it, but if you're sure, fine.
Hey, soldier. Something over there. Copper for your thoughts. What's on your mind? Oh, come on. You don't mean... Yes! Soldier? Really? Really, really? Oh, fine.
I wasn't expecting it. All right, some company would...
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Action, not reaction.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. How much further can I go?
What's that?
More for me. At least things have stayed interesting. Moving ahead.
Goblins ahead.
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through! Your, Excelness? Lads are celebrating the raid on Waukeen's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, Your Excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got. I don't know any house in, Your Excelness. Oh, one of them thieves? If he ain't dead, he's in the pits with the rest of them.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
Whip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. One on!
Something's on my mind.
Go on then.
Touch me, and I'll bleed. bleed you out.
bloody walks. More likely you... Enjoy the party.
Oh, he's stupid.
I can see the absolute from here. I can.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss?
Grib couldn't guard his nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair!
Now quit moaning.
Ain't moaning if it's true.
Looking at a future true soul, your ladyship? Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses. I figured a drow would know the broken road. Take the north path. It winds you around sure as sunshine till you reach the Taz.
Tribe? Tribe! Tribe! Why the hell not? To Priestess Gut! Blessed be to God!
A long way to go still. No one stopped me yet. Have to keep going.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather.
voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey. I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close. I suppose, if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it. Forever, ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield. I even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind. Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's less difficult than you might imagine, when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
speak.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this... Cazador Tsar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor. A vampire's spawn is less than a slip. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy. Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? I mean, raid spoils, your majesty. Been a pleasure, your greatness.
His troops will disarm you and draw you the truth. Not dare recoil you must. A new age is dawning with covenants and trust. Great mortals, all kinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake.
Oh, the stranger in a fair Camry.
Sorry, Mom. Meat ain't ready yet. Dwarves take an age to roast. He found us. Don't know what he was doing here or where he came from. Lads inside are trying to get answers out of one of his mates. Nah, druids are all beardy and woodsy, ain't they? This lot were a scabby gang of tomb robbers. Had a big old war bear with them, though. Took 5 of our meanest lasses to chain it up. We'll beat the fight out of it and make it one of our own. Thanks, Mum. He'll probably spill his guts as soon as he claps eyes on you. He's inside. Keep to the right and follow the screams. I ain't paid to talk.
A new age is dawning with confidence and trust.
Another dirt elf come to boss us around, eh? I could break your face. Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off. Stupid, dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it. He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
Such insufferable shrieking. May we not kick the child instead?
Well, yeah. They was nasty old geezers. Wanted to cut 'em a raggedy new smile myself some days. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Underdark too gloomy for ya, shroom sucker.
That's the that of it. I'll be a big old boy. I'm talented. Sparky stuff for him. You gotta listen to Crusher. He gets mad if you don't. Mad!
What? Get! Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was talking to. Oh, excuse me, Miss Drow. Statue of...
Excuse me. If you have a drow inside, planning and such. Then this other guy swirls his
More heresy. Of course.
in a dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stands back up.
Goblins are such parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Need something? I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador. You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that. Keep your distance, darling.
Let's get going.
I'm ready.
Can't give up now. Moving in.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it. If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. Oh, the wizard thinks she's smart because she can read. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Don't bother. You'd only subject us to her inevitable wailing.
What is it? What's going on?
You just have one of those faces, Mayrina. So bland and forgettable. Smart move, sweetness. Now, about what you told me in the grove. Your little wriggler problem. It must be an awful thing to have that hanging over your head. Or in it, rather. Let me take care of that for you. Are you sure about that? I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn, just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Ah, good luck with that. But don't you fret, Petal. I'm sure you'll make a very pretty mind flayer. Come now, Mayrina. Time to go.
What's up for discussion?
Hello, sweetness. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Here for whatever you need, Petal. Hello, what do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Here for what? Hello, what do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger? Ta-ta, Petal. Come see Auntie soon.
Pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way. Your words have only made things worse. This will be settled here and now.